nowadays has been plagued by a variety of viruses around the world. The recent one we have been facing was COVID-19 that took a great toll on us. According to a recent studies, Washington Tracquese Family Foundation poll, 3 in 10 healthcare workers have considered leaving the profession, and 6 in 10 say the pandemic has burned them out. Thus, we have to find the alternative method to replace healthcare workers that has been decreasing years by years. By using technologies, we should overcome the issue of shortage of medical staff in this world. MRI is a machine that has been used since 1997 by Raymond Damadian. MRI employs powerful magnets which produce a strong magnetic field that forces protons in the body to align with that field. When the radio frequency current is then pulsed, the protons are stimulated and spin out of equilibrium, turning against the pull of the magnetic field. To obtain an MRI image, a patient is placed inside a large magnet and must remain still during the imaging process in order not to blur the image. MRI scanners are particularly well suited to image the non-bony parts or soft tissue of the body. They also do not use the damaging ionizing radiation of X-rays. The brain, spinal cord, and nerve, as well as muscle, ligaments, and tendons, are seen much clearly with MRI than with regular X-ray and CT. For this reason, MRI is often used to image knee and shoulder injuries.
CT scan is a computed tomography invented by Godfrey Hounsfield. A CT scan is a diagnostic imaging procedure that uses the combination of X-rays and computer technology to produce image. CT scans are more detailed than standard X-rays. A plate behind the body part captures the variation of the energy beam after it passes through skin, bone, muscle, and other tissue. In CT, the X-ray beam moves in a circle around the body. This allows many different views of the same organ or structures. CT scans may be performed to help diagnose tumors, investigating internal bleeding, or check other for internal injuries.
Tracquese Medicube combine both MRI and CT scanners simultaneously. Tracquese comes from the word track in French, while Medicube comes from the base shape of our design. This design has been simplified as best as we can, without interrupting its process to be functioning.
The cover of the Medicube that is made of lip glass is to prevent the leaking of radiations. The holes on the Medicube cover helps the patients to breathe in oxygen while still in the Medicube. Those 2 big rings represents MRI scanner and CT scanner respectively that will be used simultaneously when the machine activates and scan over the patients when light radiates through the machine. To ensure the convenience of the patients, we use a suitable bed that is covered with a lead apron which will decline the radioactive radiation came from the CT scanner. The shape of the base helps in stabilizing the structure of our product, Tracquese Medicube.
Comparison. For MRI, it cannot always distinguish between malignant tumors or benign disease, which could lead to a false positive result. For CT scan, it uses X-rays that contains radiation and increases the probability of cancer. Meanwhile, for our product, Tracquese Medicube, it can reduce the usage of radiation compared to the CT scan and use both technology to get more accurate result to search for the right diagnosis.
In conclusion, Tracquese Medicube helped the healthcare worker to lessen their burden as it helped in diagnosing people. Secondly, it improved the technology in medicine as we combine both MRI and CT technology for it to function to maximum potential. Last but not least, it is safer as it reduced the usage of radiation during the scan process.
The future plans or improvement for our product is to have a collaboration with the company Medtronic. Medtronic ranked at the top of the list as the largest medical device company in the world, with a workforce of over 19,000 operating in 150 countries. Looking forward, the company remains focused on investing in innovation to keep their industry-leading pipeline of breakthrough innovation flowing.
Thus, with this advancement of technology in the medical field, we can create a happier and healthier citizen in this world by achieving a new level of technology that can help the world. Furthermore, this will lessen the burden of healthcare staff, as Tracquese Medicube provide help in diagnosing and giving more accurate information. This will overcome the issue of shortage of healthcare staff that has become a big problem in this world. Tracquese Medicube ensure your liveliness as we provide the best service for every human being in this world.